Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Codenamechanel and I'm back, but clearly I'm back with a chit chat or kind of a level up, glow up chit chat, everything that you need to know about glow up. And I'm just gonna be spilling the tea. The hair that I'm wearing today is ULAHAIR. They sent me this hair and I've been having it for a few weeks now, so we are going to be talking a little bit about this hair as well because yeah, we need to get into that. But anyway, so this is the hair. It was straight, but I've been like curling it all the time. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. If you're a trained subscriber, then you know it's all love. Let me not forget to say that. I really love how soft this hair is, and it just does what you want it to do. I don't have any complaints about this hair. Like I said, I've been having it for about 3 weeks now, and it's so easy to maintain. But I'm gonna be wanding it in this video while we do a little chit chat, glow up, level up. We don't know what we're gonna name this video. All my glow up tips for 2022: how to really boss up, how to really move on, how to really become the best you can possibly be, the best of the best. Stay tuned.
Spend it, baby, spend it, baby, on me. Spend it, baby, spend it. Prada and on me.
So like I said, this hair is from ULAHAIR. It's 24 inch. It's originally straight hair. I do wand it all the time. And I don't like straight hair on me, right? But I really do like this hair. Lace in this wig is an HD lace. And it matched my skin tone perfectly. So when I got the hair installed, she was just like, yeah, this looks legitly like it's coming out of your scalp. Anyway, and I'm not like a huge baby hair girl, but I do wear baby hairs because my forehead is humongous. So it kind of helps cover up the trauma of having a huge forehead. Anyway, so yeah, let's get into it. Y'all. These curls are about to come out. Literally perfection. And like I said, this hair is originally straight hair, but y'all, it wands perfectly. And you're not gonna find hair that just wands like this. You're not gonna find hair that holds curls as long as this hair holds. Like, it's just literally perfect. Anyway, okay, so first things first with your glow up. Your glow up has to be personal. Your glow up cannot be compared to somebody else. You can't be like, oh, this girl started from here and now she's here. That's what I want to do. Inspiration, you guys, can be great. But sometimes your inspiration comes from someone who doesn't look like you, talk like you, from where you're from. So their glow up, you really don't know what they had to do or if they even had to do much to really glow up. One of the main things that I'm focusing on and that I'm telling all my friends to focus on is it's personal. It's not about what everybody else is doing. It's about looking in the mirror and seeing what you want to do with your life. Okay, ULAHAIR, push through. This hair is so bomb. Everything, all the details about this hair is going to be in my description box, you guys, because it's literally perfect. Like, tell me this is not perfect. The level up, all of it is personal. Now, the glow up and the level up is side by side with each other, because when people want to level up their life, they don't think that they have to glow up physically, especially in the world where this world is very vain and this world is very like shady. So people recommend this, but I truly recommend this. Like, I follow like 300 people on Instagram and friends that are stuck in like their old ways. Yeah, I got rid of them. I can't do this no more. Just like my whole glow up or whatever, and I'm still glowing up, you guys. Like, I still have so much to do, and I've had like things that's happened in the past year where it's like, you know what, in order to get where I was at, you know, I know it's sometimes like not what you know but who you know, but sometimes it's not what you know but who you should know no more. Like, sometimes it's okay to let friends go. And you guys, I had 2 close friends that I had to like, and not close friends like on Instagram where they're on, you know, your Instagram close friend story. Like, no, 2 close friends in my life that I let go really the end of 2020. So the end of 2020, and I let them go. One of the friends I let go because she never took my advice. I'll tell you this, if I'm giving you advice and I'm telling you something, it's from the heart. So when I feel like I'm putting so much energy into someone and they're just not hearing me talk, they just want somebody to vent to, but they actually don't want to solve their problems. They like being broken. I can't fix you. So I feel like a lot of my glow up in the past few years had to do with me just getting rid of dead weight and not just sitting around waiting for someone to, and y'all, like I said, this is ULAHAIR. My glow up also had to do with learning to receive things. And okay, y'all, I didn't want to wand like a whole bunch, but yeah, this is Eula's hair. Look at this. It's bouncy, like it's giving. Yeah, density on point. Like it gives you that simple, classy look. Like, come on now, you can't really hate on this. Anyway, so another part of my glow up, which, you know, guys, you know, is based off my whole channel, is not having to necessarily spend my own money and dating men who actually want to see me win and actually do better. That's a huge part of my glow up. And if I act like I'm just this boss babe, which I am, I have a little bit of boss babe in me, but I get tired. I don't really like working too much. So if I can just sit on here and just be like, you know what, I did it all. I did, but I did do 95% of it. I did, but it's that little 5% of the men who were when I was dating, and I literally woke up one day and I just decided, like, I do not want to deal with anybody who is not going to provide for me, who's not going to make my life easier, who's not going to like make my life better. Like, I have so much to give and I have so much to add to somebody's life, and just like my present is the present. So one of the things, like, growing up, especially in like 2022, if you are gonna date, and we'll get to the not dating part, but if you are gonna date a man who treats you right. And you guys know I have a Patreon where I give out like finesse tips and sugaring tips and dating advice, but it's easier said. Yeah, once you stop accepting less than what you deserve, then that's usually what you get. I don't know if I said that quote right, but honestly, when I started walking into like my golden years and getting older, and I used to think, I was like, you know what, 2020 prime, like, no, I feel like my prime is now. Like, the best I've done is now. The every time I like, and then, you know, it's just far as like, and your glow up, I'm not saying that it has to be surrounded by a man, but what I'm saying is, you can't do this alone. Words of Beyonce. Let me go ahead and click to this clip.
Realize that all you need is you.
Well, that's not true. All I need is not me, because I can't do it by myself.
Be thinking that like you're just like this one-man show and that you can do everything by yourself. Like, no, it's okay to ask for help along the way. And I back to what I was saying about comparing yourself to somebody is like really going to kill your joy. Comparing yourself to somebody who you don't know what they got, you don't know how old they are, you don't know what they've been through. So in a part of your glow up and your level up and doing things that, and becoming the person that you want to become, and being, y'all, just stop comparing yourself to these people online, because I promise you, like,
okay, and I had to insert this in because I'm talking about influencers, and that's including comparing yourself to me.
Like, talks about like, oh, well, I wish I could get like a guy to spoil me like your guy does, and give me all these things and do all these things for me. And it's, first off, it's been a long time coming, and I didn't just meet somebody, and like, even like with my success or whatever, even like with preparations that took place for me to get where I'm at. First off, I moved to Dallas when I was like 22. I'm 28 now. I've been wanting a Range Rover since I was 17. I'm 28 now. That's 11 years. It took 11 years to get something I want. Like, so just comparing yourself to people, thinking like, oh, you know, perfect situation, you have a guy spoiling you. You always talk about sugar daddies. You always have, you know, like, we have to be realistic in ourselves. Like, oh my God, when you see somebody like, she has a Birkin, she has this, she has men spoiling her, like, you don't know what Dusty she's dated before. And that's why I do my story times too, because I want y'all to know, like, look at the dusty ass situations that I've been in before. Look at the type of men that I've dated before, even during my level up journey, and even during getting sugar daddies and stuff like that. Like, just because a guy has money does not mean that he's not dusty. Like, just because a guy has money does not mean that he's not. There's rich guys who are still dusties. There are rich dusties, as we know. I really needed to just put some hold spray in it. But you guys, I don't necessarily like hold spray. Like, I be feeling like it be making the hair hard. And can I tell you guys a little trick too? And please, no, I don't want look, I know how you girls like to tussle. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all a little trick about these baby hairs that I did. So my baby hairs, they always like move around or whatever, and they always do stuff. So I actually got like actual hair glue, and I just put it on there here, and then it's just, oh my God, am I gonna end up like the Gorilla Glue lady? And is this gonna be able to come up? Like, for real, I just thought about that. Anyway, so another part of glowing up. So as you guys know, I want to just be honest with you too about something. Like, I've gotten my body done 3-4 times. Let's just say 4 because I got laser lipo before. So I got lipo done, and not just all in the same places, different times, different years or whatever, right? And there's always people like, love yourself, love your body, love who you are. Okay, listen. As soon as I got off the surgery table, as soon as I got lipo and got off the surgery table, things were happening for me. Life is better for you when you have a flat stomach. And please don't hate me, please. But let's just stop. Let's just stop acting like it's not. I see it. I literally see, like, you guys, look. This is how I tell you how fraudulent people are. When I say stuff like that, they're like, oh my gosh, Chanel, you want everybody to go get lipo. You want everybody to go get BBL. You want everybody to go flat. No, I'm not saying that. Do your research, surgery, right? But what I will say is, when I see women saying, you know, I want to glow up and I don't feel good about my body, change it. And get the money and change it. Save up every cent you have and change it. Get somebody to invest in your body. You know, eat right, exercise, all that stuff or whatever. But I don't eat right and I don't exercise. And I do need to actually eat right. But I don't eat right and I don't exercise. So who am I to tell you to do that when I be going on that damn surgery table? So let's just talk about, in part of growing up, if you need to go get surgery, please go get it. Because people will say that, and then they will record somebody who has bad build or has a bad body or whatever, and then people will be commenting negative stuff. I seen this hair video, you guys, where this girl was literally just sitting down in a chair or whatever, and she had like fupa, she had an extra whatever, but the video, it was about her hair. Like, the video was about her hair, ULAHAIR, but her hair was so beautiful or whatever, right? It was gorgeous. And the comments were all talking about her stomach, like, ooh, she need to put that away. Oh, that looks nasty. All these things. But then you guys want people to love their selves. And then if I say that, you be like, oh, well, you don't need to be on social media if you don't have thick skin. And then when they get surgery, people get mad that people get surgery. So, like, it's like really damned if you do, damned if you don't. I want y'all to do what y'all want to fucking do. And that's just on period. And another part of glowing up is really genuinely loving yourself for who you are, no matter what people say, because I don't really care about what people think, because people aren't thinkers. You know what I'm saying? Like, people really will project on you all fucking day to make themselves feel better, and people will feel like they know something about you and they don't even know you. Like, how you gonna figure me out and I ain't even figured me out? So a part of just glowing up and a part of just leveling up is truly knowing yourself, and the art of just simply not giving a freaking fuck what people have to say, because people are going to talk regardless. People are going to use what you say, how you say it against you, no matter what the fuck you say, what the fuck you do. And another important thing is taking accountability, because one thing that I will say is that if you're on this journey and you can't even hold yourself accountable, then it's just not gonna work. And over the past years, just like seeing my glow up and seeing like my transformation and learning and doing certain things, I'm like, you know what? No, when you're wrong and you don't know how to just say, you know, I'm wrong, and move on from a situation. Just one last thing, it's never too late to glow up. It's never too late to become your better self. It's never too late. You're never too old to start, you know, rebranding yourself, doing your hair, doing your makeup, loving yourself with or without makeup. I feel like a lot of people think like, oh, you know what, it's too late for me. And it's never too late. Like, you are exactly where you need to be. And glowing up, it's a 24/7 thing. It's an experience. And in the great words of Nipsey Hussle, it's not a race, it's literally a marathon. And this is not something that happens overnight. Like I said, like, to get where I really was truly like satisfied with myself and really happy where I wanted to be in life, like, this has taken years, and it's taken therapy, and it's taken really looking myself in the mirror, and it's taken cutting people off, and it's taking really holding myself accountable and telling myself if I'm going to do something, then I'm actually going to do it. And also it took not working hard and not stressing myself about something, not giving myself unrealistic ass deadlines. I knew that it was always going to happen because I believed in me. I really care about people's opinions, because really what people do with their opinions is sell you their opinions. They try to sell you their opinions, but then they give it to you for free. I don't want that shit at all. Anyway, you guys, this is ULAHAIR. Like I said, you guys, all the info for this hair will be in the description box and pinned to the comments. You give this video a thumbs up. Comment below your glow up tips, your level up tips. Let's talk about your journey. Let's talk about where everybody is at. What are your goals in 2022? And this is just some things that I've learned and how, and I just wanted to pass it on to you. And I feel like you guys, I feel like I forgot something, but if I did, I'll be back. So I'm out and I'm out and I'm out. Follow me on Instagram, Codenamechanel. I have a TikTok now, Codenamechanel. Snapchat, Chanel Kid Herb. Join my Patreon, any dating tips, any sugaring tips, and any tips on how to do something in a subtle, delicate way and get a generous guy to spend money on you. And I'm out. And I'm out. And I'm out.